Welcome to this video series on career development. In this video, you will know what are the 10 ways you can boost your chances of interview and get selected in your dream job and a dream role. Hi, I'm Srinivas TR, your performance and career coach, and help during your mid-career journey to unleash your potential and grow up in your career. So with this note, I jump to the mind map. So what are the 10 ways? The first way is the emotional connect. So have you experienced this when you are attending an interview? As soon as you land up in the interview place or the website, or you get to know about the people, when you see the people there, you somehow feel this is the place that I have to get into. This is the place that I have to work. So the emotional connect starts here. The environment, the office environment, or the people there, or even the interviewer, or the website, or the products, or the solutions that they are going to offer. So actually you get emotionally connected, and hence your journey starts immediately when you start connecting. So then when you are emotionally connected, it gives you energy so that you perform to your peak level during the interview. So it's all about the energy. It's a transfer of energy. So initially it is a transfer of energy, how they feel your energy, how they feel your vibe. So that was about the energy that you convey, you transfer during the interview. And also the experience. So you might have got a lot of work experience, skill experience, project experience, but during this 30 or 45 minutes of your time, so if you're able to give them the experience of your experience, then your journey has begun. Your journey to work in that your dream organization, dream role has begun. So that was the first step. The most important step is the emotional connect. Unless you are connected, unless you feel, yes, this is the place that I have to be there, or this is the people that I have to work, so you will not be able to have that high levels of energy during your interview. Having said that, so then what is the next step? What is the next way? What is the second way? It's about the testimonials or the results or the success stories. So you have to convey your success stories of your journey, whether it is your educational journey, whether your skills journey. So what skills that do you possess that will help the organization? What results that you have brought to the people or the organizations, etc. And it should not be just of a one-off actually. And the result should be consistency, and they should be able to feel that you are continuously stepping up, you are continuously skill up, because what brought you here will not get you there. So what skills brought you to the present role will not land up your dream role, because those job description is not the same, may not be the same. So you have to convey your stories, your testimonial success stories through the view of various skills, results, and also it's not just one-off, it's a consistency of results. You have been consistently succeeding in your various projects, etc. And what problems are you going to solve? So what you have solved earlier till now, or what potential your skills will be able to solve in the future role that you are applying, the interview that you are attending. So it's about the organizations, whether your skills, results have helped the organizations, will help the organization, or the team, or the customers. Normally, so whether it is able to bring down the product cost, or reduce the lead time, or reduce the defects, improve customers. So what are various skills you may be having? So they should be able to get the confidence that yes, you will be able to solve the problem. It is based on your earlier results and also the future potential. You should be able to convey this most important thing, that you are going to solve the problem, because this is one of the things that they are going to hire, because they have got a problem to solve, and actually so they are solving or the problem of their customers, and hence if you are able to do this, so then your chance of hire will be very high. So what are the next step? So repeat. So what do I mean by a repeat? So you must have attended interviews earlier, so do not repeat the earlier mistakes. So note down what are the earlier mistakes that you have committed, and so now do not repeat that mistake. Suppose during the earlier interview there was one question, what are your weaknesses? So then you have openly admitted your weaknesses, and if that weakness is one of the things that on the job description, in the present job description, then it is a negative, then you will be again repeating the mistakes. So how to convert a weakness to a strength? Now let me explain. During my own journey, so spanning more than two decades, so I worked in both small organizations in the first half, and later on in multinational companies and great place to work companies. So in the small companies, I developed a lot of tools, Excel tools, AutoCAD tools. Those were the days that time, and I helped not only my team but also the cross-functional team, etc., with these tools. So what happened actually? So since I was helping them, the people used to come to me and get a lot of things done. So what happened? I was not able to devote time to myself or to my team. So it was my inability to say no that was time. So even in the later half, when I worked in MNCs also, so I developed conceptualized software to reduce the lead time, reduce the cost, improve business actually. So in this also I have a lot of cross-functional team, but now, so now I realize that I have to have my time, and hence, so I used to give them the time, specific time when they can approach me for giving the solutions. So that way I was able to convert. Initially I had this problem, I was unable to say no, but later, so I found a method where I gave them the time, a specific limited amount of time, and also specific day, specific time, so that I am available for them. So in this way I am able to do. So one thing is you are able to convey that you are a helper, you are a problem solver, and same thing, you are able to maintain productivity actually and efficiency. So this is how you are able to make the time management. So this is how you convey your weaknesses as one of your strengths. So don't ever repeat the mistake. So also repeat what works for you. So what went well last time, though you must not succeed and not got the appointment order, not got the offer letter, but during the interview there were certain peaks that you did well, so repeat the same. So that is alignment with this JD, job description, and so repeat what works for you. And also when you network, and so when you connect with people of this present organization, so just find out what worked for them and try to incorporate during this interview. So follow what worked for them. It is nothing wrong to follow the footsteps. Ultimately you are going to be in the same team. Fine. So repeat the success stories, don't repeat the mistakes. And follow-up process. So what do I mean by a follow-up process? So when you are attending an interview, so there are three stages. One is a pre-interview, and the interview itself, and the post-interview. Fine. So during the pre-interview, always follow this process. Do the organization research. There are various ways you can do organization research. I will not go into detail in this. I've got a specific video also on this. And do research of the interview panel. So find out, and also go to their LinkedIn and find out more about them, and also get to connect with your peers with the same role that you are going to apply there. Try to get connected, and also a next higher level, immediate higher level to them, and get to know about them, the working culture, etc. More about the products in detail, and if possible how the interview goes. Fine. So during the interview, yes, it's about the energy, how you transfer your energy to the interview panel, and your aptitude. They should be able to get aptitude. You are a learner, you are coachable. Yes, you are willing to solve problems, you are willing to learn new things, and be calm and composed. Yes, you should not be in a desperate. Okay, I am a desperate. You should not show desperation that I badly need this job. This is my dream organization. I badly want to get into it. If you are desperate, then what will happen? It will go more farther away. Be calm during the interview, and this is a big topic in itself, so I have got a separate video about the interview itself. Fine, in this I will just limit to this. Fine. And during the post-interview, yes, it's again a big process, and so continue the communication. So what went well during the interview, and continue, thank them, and continue the communication with both the technical team, the HR team. Again, do deep research about the salary, the culture, etc., and also deep research about the terms, the various terms. It's not just a salary. There are other terms that, since you are in a mid-career, there are other things that will also matter a lot apart from your salary, and hence do some research, and it's how you negotiate with the team, the various team, technical team, and also the HR team. Fine. So then the sixth one is about practice. So what do you practice? So you practice the interview. So earlier when you network with the people of the organization, you get to know more about the products, services, etc., the culture. So try to practice the interview. What are the questions that may come, and hence do practice. And also practice salary negotiations. So as again a big negotiation is again a big term. So it's not just a fixed value. And I will also coming up with another video on salary negotiation. In fact, there is a course in my Performance Step Up Blueprint. There is a chapter on negotiation. Fine. And another important thing, you start visualizing that you are employed there and you have started working. So how does it feel to be an employee of your dream organization, and also you're working in a dream role and serving the organization and getting results from them, improving your skills, etc. Visualization also plays an important role, and hence do visualize being in that role, your dream job, dream organization. Fine. So and practice this. And feedback. So if you have attended various interviews, then collect the various feedbacks. So what went well, what you could have done better, what you didn't do that has cost you that job, the interview. And hence do collect the interview feedback of the earlier interviews and try to see how you can incorporate during the present interview, address the earlier failures, and so collect the feedback with the present interview also. Yes, you must have done extremely well when you follow all this, but still you have to collect the feedback, because you are in the race. This is a race, and hence do collect the feedback. So what they felt about you, how your skills, results will help the organizations, etc. Fine. And be authentic. So even in your CV, resume, or during the interview, so be authentic. Never try to fake any data or etc. Be authentic. This will really help you. In fact, you can. So when you do not know an answer in the question, fine. Ask them the counter question. So what is the answer? Yes. So this is also an opportunity where you can convert. So now you're in a place where you do not know the answer to the question they have asked. So now pause, be calm and composed, and take your time and ask them, so what is the answer to this query? I do not know. Be frank and accept. And so they will appreciate. And when you are answering, so validate with data, case studies and results. So So then you will get a lot of energy also. You will see that when you are authentic, when you are validating with a case study, because you know all the data and you know the backstory, etc. of this, and hence you will find your energy to be at a higher levels. So next is the value proposition. So what do I mean by this value proposition is, so what value bring to them? So they are hiring for a purpose. So, and how your inclusion in their team, in organization will bring value to them. What problems you are going to solve to the team, organization, their customers, or etc. What is the strength that you have which they liked and which is exactly fitting in the job description, and so you like to be in that role, etc. And what is your USP, unique selling proposition? So what you are good at and what others are not. And mind you, if you are able to crack this, and if they are looking for such a person that you are good at what others are not, then not only you will get the job that you desire and deserve, but you will have weightage while you are negotiating the salary. So this is the most important thing. So though salary is important, but try to focus more on the value that you bring to them. Try to, so that they get to know your value, then automatically your salary will also be proportional to the value that you bring to them, the organizations, etc. So these are the 9 points, and then what is the final point? Ultimately, the right fit. As I said, this is a race. There may be others just like you with similar skills and etc. But what makes you the right fit? So that you are chosen amongst others. So if you are able to give them, yes, you are coachable, you are a lifelong learner, you have improved your skills, because what skills brought you here will not get you there. Because you must have landed this job based on some skills, but for you to get into your dream job and dream role, these skills are not sufficient. So you are continuously evolving, you are transforming yourself to be a better person than what you were there earlier. And if you are able to give this message through your vibe, and then you will become part of their tribe, part of their organization, part of their community, part of their team, etc. So yes, many people do, many people achieve, but are you effective? This is also one thing. So how effective you are, whether you are able to use less number of resources, you are able to improve the efficiency, if you are able to do that in a less time, etc., less cost, etc. So being effective is also very, very important, because there are many people who run the race, and those who get are the right fit for the job. And so when you transfer your vibe, all these vibes, then you will get selected in the interview. And so another important topic is the influence. How you are able to influence during this interview process? So you should be able to influence them. There are various 2 techniques, the pull and push. I have got another separate video and a podcast on this influence techniques, and how you are able to influence not only your juniors, seniors, the interviewer panel, etc., through the various techniques. So then you have completed your task. You are able to attract the vibe, and hence, so now it is 2-way. Earlier you have got attracted during the earlier step, attracted the environment, the people. Now they got attracted to. It is a win-win-win actually. So succeeding in interview is a 3 wins. The first win is the organization's customer, because organization also got customers. So they have to also succeed. Then the second win is for the organization, and the third win for you. So when it's a win-win-win, then not only you succeed in an interview, but you get your dream job, dream role, and also your dream salary that you are looking for, and that you enjoy, really enjoy, because it's the most important thing. So many people go to job just like others go, but how many people enjoy the role that they are doing? So then there's a sense of fulfillment in the job. Fine. So these are the 10 ways that will help you to crack your interview and find your dream role and dream job. If you like this video, click on the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also click on the bell button so that you get notified on my videos on career development. And if you really enjoyed this video, found it useful, and if you are not part of my community, then do join my Facebook group. So I run some challenges in the group, so this is the link. So join my Facebook group. And if you are already part of my community but still not part of my tribe, I invite you for a challenge, a 30 days challenge. And so do click on this link, attend the next challenge. So the challenge normally is for a one month period, 30 days period. So how to get into the challenge? So click on this link and attend initially about 90 minutes. I will tell more about this challenge in this, and so then you can be part of my 30 days challenge. So see you soon. See you in the next video. More videos on career development. Wish you success, wish you growth. Srinivas TR, your performance and career coach, signing off.